Well, they say an early season snowstorm may be on deck in less than 48 hours, but today is picture-perfect fall football weather. Crisp and cool at Soldier Field in the Windy City. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned. Kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pistol.
They'll start on the ground with Wright. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Run.
Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
King.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Mayfield to throw it. Over the middle, caught by London. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 40.
Run. Alert. Done.
Throwing, Mayfield. Rolling to his right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, alert 33. Good.
Mayfield now. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Middle. 180.
Now it's Jackson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. He's to the 15.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Colts are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Report. Sit on. Hey. No, we changed it.
Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Hey. 180. That's hot.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Lamar Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper.
And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hurry, hurry! What's up?
Now Mayfield. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
Here's second and 10.
Regular. Good. Point it right. What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw.
Open man down the field. It's Bowers.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Kings! What's that?
Here's Mayfield.
That's to Bowers once again.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
What's that?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
The Bears at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
The slot man in motion right.
What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Good. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's a give to Wright.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Regular. Point it right.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
What's that?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And right with it here over the middle. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. That'll give him 8 that time, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Hurry!
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
Hey. 13.
To throw is Jackson.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Go ahead. No. Hey, middle. 180. Ready, shot.
Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Smash. 19-9. Check up.
Hands it off out of the gun.
They find some open field here.
Still going inside the 20.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Run.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Hurry. Hey, alert 33. Rail. Done.
They'll try and throw for it here.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Pistol. Good. Option. Regular. Point it right. Done.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Yo. Right shot. Middle. Sit up.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Report. Sit up. Go. You changed it. Sit up.
Now Jackson. Touchdown Colts.
Okonkwo
From 19 yards away.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Hey, alert 33. Real. What's that?
Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Third and 19.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Hey, middle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
What is shot? You at X. What is shot? Hey, Ozzy. Report. Shot.
Now it's Jackson.
This pass deep for Okonkwo. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Middle. Hey.
They go play action with Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
No, we changed it. What is shot? You. What is shot?
Jackson now.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Hey, Ozzy. Shot. Hey. Shot.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
2nd and 5.
13. Hey, Alpha, shot. You at X.
Slot man moves right.
Cut.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Go ahead. 180. Shut up.
Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, middle. 180. Hey, come on. 180. What is shot?
Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
180. Hey, report.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Mayfield now. Complete to right. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run.
The slot man in motion right.
What's that?
To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Hey, report. Report. Yeah.
Play action. Now Jackson being chased out. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 92 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Second and 7.
Slot man moves right.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
DC, ready?
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And room there to work it inside the 25.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Regular.
Throwing, Mayfield. Wright's got it. Sheds him off at the 45. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Alert, 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 alert. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Mayfield to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Open man is Ross, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
King. Up. Regular. What's that?
Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10.
Good. What's that?
Now Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Run. Kings. Hey, alert. What's that?
Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Point it right. Alert. Hurry. What's that?
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's right. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 26.
What's that?
Mayfield on play action. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, alert 33. Good. What's that?
Here's Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one, maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
And for Mayfield, this could be a free play. He finds his man, complete. That's right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, they're back to where they started, 3rd and 10. Play fake, Mayfield, and he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?
Real. Pistol, pistol, pistol. Up, Nelson! What's that?
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Kings, Kings, Kings!
And again, it's Mayfield.
Looking for Ross again. He finds him again.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! John Ross, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears get a bit closer.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Hey, alert 33. It's Done.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Middle, middle.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They're still throwing the football here. And obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses.